Oh, okay. I really actually hehe. Hello? I just I don't know. I don't know. He's like obsessed, so he's gonna pop up for me. It's really actually. No, that's just a black guy. Oh, but I don't know. He's talking. Okay. Really, that's really not much. Very first. I don't know how long that would take to find it. I got curious. I really want to go back to the intro. Six. Did his first come out or not? The video is made by this man. I don't know. I don't know if
Your 5G home internet gets
yes, of course it does, because I'm on.
Get thanks to the wireless.
We're trying to keep lights enough to see.
Hello once again, theorists. Welcome to Math Cafe. Today we are playing the scariest game of all creation. Probably never heard of it. Called Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that a bunny? Is that a bunny? Is it a bunny?
It's very cool. I love it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna move this. very first one getting worse. Oh shit, he's so fucking rich.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where fear is our middle name. Matthew Fear Patrick. It's a very strange name. Okay,
Yes.
I'll admit it, I didn't give Five Nights at Freddy's enough credit when it first came out. A few jump scares from creatures that aren't that scary. People overreacting to it on YouTube.
So real.
When I asked you about it, you showed overwhelming support for an episode on the game on Twitter, so I began to dig a little deeper.
There's no.
What I found was some of the most interesting storytelling, most intriguing mysteries, and most disturbing events I've read about in a long time. Now, if you were just to play the game straight through 5 days, the story would actually come across as pretty superficial. You're the new night guard watching the security cameras at a Chuck E. Cheese-style restaurant called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 4 animatronics roam the halls at night because the owners don't want their servos to lock up. Bad news is, you can't let them near you, or else they'll kill you on the spot because you'll look like a naked endoskeleton. Ow, ow! Show them those circuits. Apparently, one of them hit someone back in 87, presumably 1987. When the past guard leaves you recorded phone messages
Actually,
as your tutorial that is as much as you can record before you have yourself killed. That's it.
He didn't know
5 minutes, collect your paycheck, done, game over, play
My
something new.
shit.
But playing it that way is doing the game a huge disservice, because that's not even scratching the surface. If you're really observant, you start to unravel the layers of unsolved mysteries around this place. You find that there's a fifth animatronic, that posters on the wall will change randomly.
Wait a
News
minute.
clippings appear
Wait a
and
damn
disappear,
minute.
telling the dark secrets of this twisted place. Putting it all together, here's the rest of the story. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, once a popular restaurant, fell into hard times when 5 children went missing there after being lured to a back room by a man dressed in a character costume. Though a suspect was caught and convicted, the body...
I wonder who could have done it. Yeah, I wonder who could have done it.
The children were gone. The pizzeria was also threatened with shutdown due to sanitation complaints, as foul odors started to come from the animatronics. Blood and mucus oozing from their eyes and mouths. The last article, written years after the incident, states that the pizzeria would finally be closed by year-end. In addition to the core 4 robots, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, and Foxy, there's also a fifth, unofficially referred to as Golden Freddy. Ignoring the rules of physics, Golden Freddy appears and disappears at will. Can inexplicably travel through doors, wherever, causing strange hallucinations. And when he attacks you, you're not taken with the typical game over screen. Your game crashes. So that's unsettling. And there's also strange messages appearing on the walls, repeating the words.
I've only played them starting before.
According to the game's creator, the place is
Go,
indeed haunted by what we can only assume to be the spirits of the 5 lost children. So that's the gist of it. Murder, missing children, foul odors, killer robots, and pizza. But that story leaves a lot of lingering questions. Who's your character?
Pizza.
How's he fit in? Why does
What
he
could
stay
have
for
done?
5 nights
Get him
and
off
he's
his
very
son.
clearly confronting the possibility of death? What more do we know about
Change
this
the world.
terrifying Golden Freddy? And most importantly, what is the complete story behind Five Nights at Freddy's? They're all good questions about a delightfully incomplete and mysterious story with just enough threads to keep you theorizing. So now, if you'll indulge me, let me reciprocate that story with one of my own. I think you'll find it interesting. December 1993, Aurora, Colorado. 10 p.m. Tuesday night at a local Chuck E. Cheese. After a family birthday party runs long, manager Margaret Colbert and teenage employees Sylvia Crowell, Ben Grant, Colleen O'Connor, and Bobby Stevens are forced to stay late to close up shop. But as Margaret tallies receipts in the back, Bobby scrubs down the kitchen, and the other 3 work outside in the main arcade. Unknown to any of the 5, there's actually a 6th person locked in the building with them, waiting silently in the darkened restroom. A 19-year-old named Nathan Dunlap. Earlier that year, Nathan had begun working there as a cook, dough master, before getting fired in July after a disagreement over his hours. Now, 5 months later, he was back. At 10:05, he left the bathroom, pulled out a small caliber handgun, and proceeded to execute everyone in the building. First Sylvia, then Ben, then Colleen. Dunlap then moved
What
to the
the
kitchen
fuck?
where he surprised Bobby Stevens. The bullet entered Bobby's jaw, sending him sprawling onto the ground. Then finally, Nathan moved to the back, the office, where Margaret opened the safe before Nathan shot her twice, proceeding to grab her bag, filling it with $1,600 in cash, arcade tokens, and keychains. Spurred on by the building's security footage, police were at his home a few hours later, where he was promptly arrested. Eventually, he was tried and sentenced to death, but his story re-entered the news just recently as his punishment has been postponed, leading people to debate whether he's able to sleep soundly, knowing that his execution has been delayed. What if 1999 got virtuous Parmesan bread bites and
So how are you feeling about the video so far? I know you can't see, and you can only see me watching it. I still have another way for me to react to videos without, you know, everything. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna no, yeah. By the way, if you already, if you didn't already know, this video was made by my the video that we're watching, the video we're reacting to, is not my intro.
and now introducing the new charity anti-murder care. This is a tragic story, a disgusting waste of human life, and one that I won't joke about or make fun of in any way. But I want to address it because I have a strong suspicion that this story is the one that inspired Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's look at the facts.
I think it
First,
is.
I don't think that there's any doubt that Freddy
You know why?
is a parody of Chuck E. Cheese. From the singing
Because-
animatronics to the alliterative naming of the characters, the parallels are just obvious.
Because
So the
I think in
setting
the
is
movie
certainly
it
the same.
says
Next,
based off
what
a true
years
story.
Five Nights took place. The time is
So my father's kind of
today,
right.
but there are clues that we can put together. For one, the Chuck E. Cheese franchise had a tremendous period of growth and success in the late 80s and early 90s, but started to decline along the same time as arcades, with at-home video game consoles taking center stage. So that's one clue, but we can get even more detailed, specifically with your character's paycheck. Each night you're working a 6-hour shift, and you're spending 5 nights there. So that's 30 hours of total work time for $120. In total, $4 an hour. How could they do that? That's below minimum wage for 2014. But in 1990, minimum wage was $3.80. In 1991, it was raised to $4.25. And by 1996, you were looking at about $5 an hour. So the game seems to take place between 1991 and 1996. The Nathan Dunlap story took place in 1993. But let's move on to the most important comparison, the victims. In the game, there were 5 child victims. In the real-life story, there were also 5 victims. But we can get even more specific. Online theories about the game always tend to draw a parallel between the number of kids missing and the number of animatronics, saying that the children's bodies were stuffed into various suits. And this appears to be true. Bonnie and Chica both have moans and raspy breath sound effects, as though someone's trying to cling to the last threads of their lives stuffed inside the costumes. And other sounds made by the animatronics are just slowed-down versions of children's laughs and screams. Additionally, as the news clipping mentioned, the suits ooze blood and mucus and begin to stink, like decayed bodies or reanimated corpses. So 5 victims, 5 suits. Seems like a slam dunk, but nowhere does it say that all 5 were murdered, only that they went missing and couldn't be found. Also, the trouble a lot of people have with this theory is Golden Freddy. Why is that guy so limp and lifeless? So unlike the others. It's
There's
weird.
2 souls in
Let's
him.
go back to the real life story. Yes, there were 5 people shot that night in Chuck E. Cheese, which matches the 5 victims in Freddy's story, but of those, one survived. Bobby, the one from the kitchen, miraculously survived the shot to his jaw. After he was knocked to the floor by the bullet, he went limp, played dead, to avoid the killer coming back to finish the job. And that relates exactly to the advice you're given on night 3 by the phone guy. Dead. You know, go on. Again, let me reiterate that I'm not trying to make light of the real-life events by comparing them to bear costumes and animatronics, but I do want to point out that these similarities do exist. And what else is limp and appears to be a lifeless, empty suit in the game? Golden Freddy. Surviving the attack, Bobby was able to go to trial and be a damning piece of evidence in the case against Nathan Dunlap, ultimately leading to his death sentence. Which animatronic surprises you by appearing randomly? The one you don't expect and has no clear pattern? Golden Freddy. It's also worth mentioning that of all the cameras in the restaurant, one is always black, preventing you from seeing what's going on. That camera is located in the kitchen, leading many to assume it's where Golden Freddy hides, which just so happens to be the place Bobby was able to survive the attack. So I asked, odd coincidence? A source of inspiration. In fact, if you think about it, the behavior of animatronics really corresponds with the features of each of the real-life story's victims. We just covered Golden Freddy and Bobby, but the rest have strange parallels too. Bonnie goes into the utility closet filled with floor cleaning supplies, the most prominent ones being a mop and a broom. It's probably one of the most random rooms in the game, until you consider that Ben, the second victim, was vacuuming at the time of the attack. Foxy is kept sequestered in the back of the building, behind a curtain, more aggressive than all the rest. Similar to the way Margaret, the manager, was in the back office counting receipts at the time of the murder, and her role as manager would inherently make her more aggressive and assertive. Sylvia was closest to the bathroom and was cleaning up the salad bar at the time of the attack. Chica walked past the bathroom and is associated with food. And Freddy, well, he doesn't have that strong of a parallel with Colleen, but he does appear in the girls' restroom. Odd for what you would assume to be a male animatronic. Maybe it's a reference to Colleen being a girl, or a nod to Nathan's plan of hiding in the bathroom until he was ready to attack. Alright, after doing all the research, reading every fan theory in existence, and putting all the clues together, what can this mean for the story of the game? I think the game is an allegory for that night back in 1993. Here's my final interpretation. You, Mike Schmidt, are the murderer, former employee of Freddy's Pizzeria. Like Nathan in the real story, you were fired for the reasons stated in the
Not
Day
how.
17 slip,
What?
tampering with the animatronics, being unprofessional, odor. Maybe
I
it
mean,
was
he
your
didn't
tampering
know
with the
anything
robots
at
that
the
caused the
time, but
infamous fight
still.
of 87.
What?
Regardless, like Nathan, you were mad and wanted to get even. So you lured the children to the back using a costume, killed them, stuffed their bodies into the animatronic suits, hoping to get the place shut down,
What the
then left.
hell?
Notice that the newspaper clippings never say it's an employee of the company luring the children away, but we know it must have been someone with access and knowledge of the employees only section of the building. And as the newspaper clippings clearly show, just like Nathan, you were caught almost immediately, captured on the security footage. You were arrested, tried, and convicted, forced now to live on death row. The Freddy's Pizzeria you work in now are just the nightmares that haunt you, haunting you every night with the phrase, "It's me, it's me, it is you, you are the killer." The nightmare is also why everything is so surreal. Posters switching at random, heads on the animatronics glitching, Golden Freddy appearing and disappearing at will, taunting you as the one that got away. It's also why you're only at the pizzeria from midnight to 6 a.m. every night. It's a nightmare. It's in your sleep. It's a place you created. A restaurant long closed as evidenced by the spider webs, and overrun with angry spirits out for revenge on you, and you alone as the one who took their lives, as evidenced by them completely ignoring the naked endoskeleton elsewhere in the building. It's also a place you can't escape from. Why you find yourself back there night after night, even after you complete your 5 nights. See you back next week, the ending text goes. You're unable to leave this terror, the threat of death, the guilt, because it never ends. And in a delightfully ironic twist, your personal hell forces you to supervise the exact same security footage that led to your capture in the first place. But hey, that's just a theory.
What does the fuck say?
Theory.
It's like
Sweet dreams.
what the hell? Okay, Athens definitely got there.
You know what October reminds me of? Traveling from door to door in order to get free snacks on Halloween. But get this, with Nature Box, every month is like your own personal reverse Halloween, where you don't have to do anything and the snacks come to you at your door. Huh, pretty awesome. No costumes required. The only thing that isn't required is that you scroll your mouse on down the screen and click the link in the
Okay, so... Okay, what's the next video we'll be watching? Because we already watched Not Pet Friendly, right? So... How about... would you like to guess about that though? Hey, wait, here's one. Oh, it's not a gosh, but it's a game theory video. The final mystery of Poppy Playtime. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's weird.
Poppy's Chapter 5 teaser is here, and the mysteries it holds for the upcoming chapter can all be solved thanks to one thing. Fortnite? Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, the show that is determined to uncover the secret of the ooze. Not the Ninja Turtle kind, mind you, the Poppy Playtime kind. Because after a lot of radio silence, we got on our first glimpse for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. At the end of Chapter 4, we were abandoned by Poppy. We got split up from Kissy Missy, and we ended up locked inside the lab, surrounded by poppy flowers and a broken, yet still terrifying Poppy Buggy. We've been told that this is the domain of the prototype, the big bad of Poppy Playtime. So naturally, the hype for this next chapter has been real. And thankfully, this teaser did not disappoint. The teaser begins with more shots of these anticipated labs. There are cute drawings of characters on the walls, and the equipment is brightly colored. It almost looks like a children's hospital, which I guarantee you is more for appearances than to actually reflect the horror of the theory. Because you quickly start to see what look like surgical rooms.
You know how Matt Pat is trying to
mysterious
use
covering the floors,
decipher the whole metaphor? I think Poppy Playtime will be Tom's version of this.
Put up panic tomorrow. They nailed
You don't know what I mean.
unsettling vibes for these teasers. And of course, this one is
Shut up,
called
Tom.
The Brim with us.
What I'm trying to say is that you know how Matt Pat is working so hard trying to figure out the metaphor? Well, if I feel like the Poppy will be the same way with Poppy Playtime and Tom. That's what I'm trying to say.
Up we crave lore which I believe not only gives us insight into the foundations of Playtime Post's whole experimental process, but also might be warning us about a surprise return from a villain we wouldn't expect. So, throw in your lab coats or some of our new Poppy Playtime merch from theoryverse.store in the description, because we've got to head to the lab and do some research into this Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 teaser. As I mentioned, this facility looks more like a children's hospital than a lab. A lab is typically somewhere where scientific experiments are done. However, as we've talked about before, Playtime Code, children's hospital, and scientific experiments go hand in hand. Over the previous chapters, we've learned that
Also, this place is full of colorful things. Obviously,
game station, forcing using a nightmare red smoke in the playcare, and eventually taken away.
Oh no, it's ugly.
On the operating table in one of the scenes, we can see two blood units stream across the lab, surrounding the blood and circulation, proving that this lab is absolutely where these transformations happen. Where Hardy Sawyer, the mad doctor who came up with the idea for the Bigger Bodies Initiative, did his finest work. What's even more concerning is that we were told in chapter 4 that this is where the prototype is keeping the orphans who survived the mass extinction event known as the Hour of Joy.
Okay, honestly, hold on. I know I post a video and you don't like it when I post a video. I'm kidding, I don't know you guys, and also there's no one watching this. Yeah. But I feel like if I was in Poppy Playtime like a play character, and like how you would be trying to get in out of the yo, we kinda do this, oh by the way, hold on. Or I just the play character will be on the side and I will be on the side. No, that was really kind of hard. Yeah, no shit. Just shut up, player. You know what? Help me. Just put a hand spare me and we'll be good. You know what we'll do? You're still trying to get in, aren't you? I'll let you in, bro. I'll let you in. And then I'm just gonna let you in. Hell yeah. Okay, let's continue the video. They're dead.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like these surgeries happened recently. The blood on the floor looks old, dry, and faded, much like the blood we've seen in previous chapters from employees killed during the Hour of Joy in 1995. Plus, we know that the prototype didn't allow Harley
Look at
access
being
to this
judged.
part of the facility
So not
once
being
the bigger
judged for
body
this
came over.
screwing.
Yeah, they did allow that. So it's not like you can continue experimenting on kids even if you wanted to. But while the prototype seems like it's trying to protect the orphans, that doesn't mean there isn't any experimentation going on. After we get shots of surgical rooms, we are shown a room with the prototype shadow keeping cast in the hallway. But that isn't where the camera's focus is. The camera is instead drawing our eyes to the bright pink and orange bubbling green that covers part of the floor. Much like the gas mask in Chapter 2 teaser, this being emphasized shows us that this is going to be important to this part of the story. So, what is it? Well, just like the Chapter 3 teaser, I don't think it's wild to assume that this has something to do with poppies. They are basically the MacGuffins of this series, and have always been part of the scientific process for playtime. All the way back in Chapter 2, we've got this note on Elliot's desk about Experiment 814, where they were trying to revive rats by submerging them in poppy gel and then sending a current through it. This was where my brain immediately went when I saw the bubbling goop on the floor. That this is the poppy gel that we read about all those years ago. Obviously, that gel didn't work. Experiment 814 is considered a failure, but the writer, most likely Harvey Sawyer, believed it would be possible with larger subjects. We then never hear about this gel again, so it is entirely possible that Harley was right, and that this gel derived from poppies did work to revive its subjects once they switched over to children. And that is therefore the gel that we are seeing on the floor here. However, something definitely feels different about it. Originally, the subject was just put into the gel, as in around the outside of them. It was more of a conductor with electricity being sent through the gel to try and bring the subject back to life, with some help from the poppy flower, of course. But now, it seems more active, bubbling on its own, which is never a good sign, and in the final scene, as well as in the thumbnail for the TV itself, the gel seems to have these vein-like structures coming out of it. Almost like it's a living thing. Maybe this is how they created the physical biology for the bigger bodies. While they used some human parts, as we've seen in previous notes, a child isn't going to have enough muscles or organ material to stretch over something as tall as Huggy Wuggy, but that's entirely speculation. We have no way of really knowing exactly what this gel is. Or that's what I thought, until I found out that there is very important poppy lore pertaining to exactly this in the most unlikely of places. Fortnite. Yes, you heard me right. Fortnite's a free-to-play battle royale and poppy playtime lore. In October, Fortnite held their Fortnightmares event. Now, none of you always get confusing with the poppy playtime line, but regardless, as part of a preview, the week before the event, Mob Entertainment released a map called Poppy
Huggy
Playtime
Wuggy event.
Sleep Trials, which included Huggy Wuggy and the Ruined Cricket as enemies to avoid. It's pretty straightforward in that regard. However, even throughout the map were Poppy Playtime as notes and miniatures. At first, I thought this was just going to be stuff.
BRB. Don't worry about it. I will make things for the rest of the week. Sorry, forgot to eat. Don't worry. We'll clean up again. It's just a bit. Just clean it up. I swear it's not really dirty here. As everything around me has fire, as I fulfill my deepest dark desire.
We already include bits of notes and VHS tape from these chapters. Yeah, just trying to get new fans hooked and caught up. But oh boy, was I wrong. These notes cover
Subscribe, remember.
new stuff.
Subscribe to me and subscribe to Team Fearless. Subscribe to Team Fearless, guys. Don't worry, I'm not called Team Fearless.
Real name.
But I will be doing
The real name she had was
Theories
before she died tragically in the 1960s
I will be
and was
doing
turned
Theories
into
soon.
a toy by her father, Elliot Ludwig. Guys, we've been over this. Living lore in a spin-off game is one thing. Expecting audiences to solve complex ARGs to keep up with the story is another.
Tom's like,
there's a note that line that is directed on her, telling us she's 11 in March of 1960, and she even signs her name. And that name is, drumroll please,
Poppy.
Poppy. Yep, it's just the same. I guess even those creative mind have their updates. However, that isn't the note I wanted to focus on. Instead, I want to talk about this document from 1889 said that was sent to Pierre and Harvey Sawyer, other executives of the company. Quote, Poppy seed isolate, Australian Chinese well, time for time. Organized fertilizer, synthetic ammo, 1800. As always, we made sure to source materials and breaking them from our carefully selected vendors. No cheap things. Everything ins and outs should suffice for our initial phase. Okay, a lot to unpack there. Like, what the heck is organized fertilizer? Do they mean organic, or is this some kind of fertilizer that's able to arrange itself? Fertilizers, get in line. Single file. You, quadrant 12. Now,
Tom, what the fuck?
for you. I'm kidding, of course. The main thing that actually stood out to me was that these materials are being sourced for a so-called growth media. So not only was I right about this definitely being poppy related, with poppy seed being one of the key ingredients, but it also seems that you were on the right track with the idea that this goop is in fact used to grow something as part of their experiment. So great, Dealer's instincts for the win. But as this franchise loves to do, we can go a little deeper. No, editor, I said deeper, not higher. Oh, again. Why am I in space? Foundation of Electric Frontier. Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did, so real.
And then a popular TV show, Foundation Galactic Frontier, is a great addition to the Asimov Foundation universe. You guys know me, I love myself a good multimedia franchise. I mean, just look at this channel. Plus, it's a strategic RPG, and you all know how I feel about that. You take on the role of a space trader, navigating the galaxy with endless possibilities ahead of you. Fancy a fun life sim where you can craft and customize your ship, assign tasks, organize builds, and do scientific research? Not the turning kids into toys kind? You can do that. Or I'm more of the planet conquering type, wanting to strategize and optimize your squad for space battles and ground combat on various exotic planets. You can do that too, thanks to their dual battle system. And I'm sure you're also well prepared for those exotic environments, given the amount of gas in this ship. But literally, this thing has everything. You can crawl, recruit, travel, explore, transport, rob, fight, dominate the entire universe. Whatever your speed, Foundation Galactic Frontier has your back. And
I'm not
unless you want me to. Unless my viewers want me to play that game, I won't. So head on down to the
Forget you're being hunted down by monsters.
Or
Or no. Or no. Why the hell am I being
It's available on PC and mobile. Plus,
I don't want to fly that
and don't forget to use my exclusive code GameTheory, one word.
So like, we'll play it anyway.
To help you your adventures. Thanks again to Foundation Galactic Frontier for sponsoring
Sorry
this
if it's a
video.
bit weird.
Let me tell you a little more about this growth. See, there's one other ingredient on that list. Synthetic ammo. Ammo is shorthand for the term amniocentesis, a procedure that involves taking a small sample of amniotic fluid for testing purposes. However, given the term is preceded by the word synthetic, and there are already 55 gallons of the stuff, I have a feeling that they aren't referring to the procedure, but the amniotic fluid itself. Amniotic fluid acts as both a protective cushion for fetuses growing inside the womb, but also helps deliver liquid, water, and biochemical products to the fetus, which is interesting to bring up, given a huge part of my previous theory was about the study of embryology. Embryology is the science of studying embryos, sex cells, and fertilization, and how you can alter their development and evolution through external factors. And we learned about that from a document that we found in Harvey Sawyer's possession during his time in the Young Geniuses program, a program run by Elliot Ludwig many decades ago to help continue to push for scientific advancement. So I theorized that this was how Elliot, and therefore Harvey, at least in part, were creating these living
situation that I'm in. It's part of a cosplay, okay? So, that's a bit weird, I know, but I need it to get my hair out my face. My hair's in my face, okay? There we go. Look at this, now.
Now, remind me, what particular part of the little boy's speech coming up? Oh yeah, their digestive tract. In the original Poppy trailer, we were told that the prototype has a digestive tract like all the others, it just didn't need to use it. Ever since then, we've been reminded again and again that it is called our enemy. My stomach hurts. Wait a minute, the last time you ate. And given this food is labeled as synthetic, it loses man-made, therefore able to be modified to do so much more than just the digestive tract. That's why it's being fed with these vein-like structures on top of it. It's literally helping to grow these structures inside the toy body. It is a growth medium on a whole new level. But that wasn't the only big thing from this teaser. There's one very brief detail that I get to mention that I'm sure everyone is just... It's never been like this.
As a final boss, you're not used to losing?
Can I go back?
If you're not regularly feeding your septic tank, you're risking a backup and significant disturbance. Use Good X once a month. Simply add and flush to reduce monthly waste buildup by up to 20% and help prevent backups. Try Good X.
You know you've always done your part, so he can advance life's good parts. Confident and ready to play again.
Okay, I don't think I'm more stupid, I know, but
Parents of children who play Roblox.
something.
If your child was sexually exploited, abused,
Hey, we don't talk about this on YouTube.
And screaming at you to talk about it. Flash frame right before the title card. In this flash frame, we see a glitchy message that reads, quote, needle pulls ahead. The body rides on the table. Is this it? Is this life? Footsteps echo off the manor floors. What do I do now? Where do I belong? The eye. Transformation. You think you know what's next. You don't know what's next. To me, this is clearly talking about her body was writhing on the decoration table as she was transformed or reborn as a toy. The writer questions whether this was really life, which would make sense for someone who's literally just seen a person reanimate on a toy. Even if you were a trained scientist, this would be unlike anything you've seen before. We theorized that Elliot may have used young scientists from the Young Geniuses program to help in Poppy's creation, which this would then align with. You then have the references to footsteps echoing off the manor floor. The only kind of manor we've seen or encountered, really, is where we recently found Poppy, which the survival notebook tells us is a replica of Elliot Poppy's home. There's also the hallways that we walked through in chapter 3, but we are hallucinating hard at this point, hearing radio broadcasts about a dead body being found on the premises of the creator. So that also tells us that experiments were being done at his manor, or at least the first one was, the one to save his daughter. It's her footsteps that are echoing through the manor floors, unsure of who she is and quotes where she belongs. Plus, you know, there's also the giant empty Poppy mask behind the text, with the scene originally being the Poppy cutout bursting into flames. Feels like it is supposed to be about her and her unique transformation, the first transformation. However, I want you to take a look at that last bit. You think you know what he wants. You don't know anything. Not yet. If this is from the perspective of one of the Young Geniuses, or even just a scientist working in the manor on Poppy's transformation, this would then likely be implying to be Elliot himself. He was the man in charge and was the one that wanted to push science into the future. So if that's the case, then this line all seems to make sense. Well, it's that. The prototype has a huge amount of knowledge about Poppy and seems to have some connection to her that goes beyond just being another toy. Which led me and many others to believe that the prototype isn't just another experiment that Elliot Ludwig now turned into a toy. Right? And he proposed that it might be a clone of Elliot from time but that doesn't really matter right now. What matters is that this line about not knowing what he wants does ring very true for the prototype, especially amongst the theorist community. We've been theorizing about the prototype plan are broken on the floor and dragged away by the protopod. So naturally, this felt like a logical conclusion, especially given we see her arm on the shrine Cat Napper's using. But now, this teaser makes me go back and reconsider this idea. We're being told that we think we know what she's doing, making this bigger body out of broken toys, but in reality, we're wrong. And I'm kind of annoyed I didn't see it sooner, because right at the end of chapter 4, we've got the return of the infamous Huggy Wuggy. He's a little broken and beaten up, but he's back, and from the screenshots on Steam, looks like he's once again going to be in hot pursuit of us throughout the facility.
He's like,
But
okay,
if he's
yeah.
back, then he's being repaired,
You
not
think
being
that
part
you're,
of the
I'm,
which means he might not be the only one. So, what did Mummy mean by making him part of him? Well, I wonder if it isn't so much physically making him part of him, but mentally. With all these visuals of the growth medium coffee gel that seem to be branching out, it reminded me a lot of plants and funguses and how they share connections in neural networks, which will be back to make about the poppy seed. My research revealed that the naked convention they use for poppy seeds doesn't really work that way, at least not typically. In a scientific setting, you can use it to give a scientific name. Apple, strains of coffee have different names, making them easier to identify, such as Papava somniferum for the oak.
probably
The
says
only time
something.
you refer to a flower or seed with a number combo like this is experimental context, but it does
Okay.
make some kind of sense for this context when they need a specific strain for their experiments, but this naming convention also shows up in the world of agrobacteria. Agrobacteria is a single-celled organism that lives
I remember when someone asked me one time when I was on live stream, one of my other live streams, that if I was,
called art
or whatever.
not the
No,
same
I think it was,
document, but
I think it was, they were asking me if I was in,
I mean, Bob clearly didn't want it to be a real strain, lest they send the world into a panic when nerds like me come along and figure it out. But agrobacteria is nonetheless. They are attracted to chemicals released by plants, weeds, and ones that infect the plants and multiply. But before they even find the plant, they are able to send a chemical signal to communicate with the plant to get it to release a specific substance that allows the agrobacterium to attach itself to its snack. We're talking about toys, not plants, but they are made up of a strange coffee-like cocktail. So, what if the coffee gel isn't just how they make the organic parts of the toys, it's also essentially a bacterium derived from the coffee plant, one that has a chemical connection to others who produce the same stuff, allowing the prototype to know exactly where they are when they're needed, as we saw with Mummy, Catnap, and to fix them up and even control them, making them a part of him, or at least his chemical agrobacterium network. But here's the thing, if that's the case, then we Huggy hasn't already been revealed, but if 1006 is gathering up old toys duplicate and bringing them back, maybe even making them more horrifying than before, which one of the many defeated monsters could it be? My hunch is the one who put us on this path. Yep, I believe it's going to be Mummy Longlegs, and here's why. Bob cannot let go of this character. We defeated Mummy all the way back in chapter 2, but since then, she's showing up in other pieces of modern media. We get her appearing in artwork for things like Halloween Boots, in her continued presence in posters along with Daddy and Baby Longlegs. She even got an extra double-page spread in the orientation notebook, unlike Poppy and Huggy, who only got a single double-spread, which seems strange considering they're basically the faces of the franchise. But the big inclusion has been in the form of notes from VHS tapes. In the chapter 3 ARG, we got an incident report where a girl had mental breakdowns over the night she should have read Smoke. That girl was Marie, who would later go on to become Mummy Longlegs. And now we've gotten a bunch more notes in VHS tapes about Marie Kane and Mummy Longlegs thanks to, you guessed it, Fortnite. We have a note introducing the Longlegs family of toys, then another about how Mummy Longlegs was introduced to experiment 1, 2, 3, a color swap counterpart that they compared to Huggy. This site writes with Daddy Longlegs. This actually ends up becoming badly and Mummy takes that, with a different note discussing her integration into the game station after that incident. And then we get a transcript of an interview Mummy does with Marie Kane. She doesn't say much except screaming that Playtime Pro took Maria from her, which feels like she's referring to herself, Marie, and how Playtime Co robbed her of her true identity, which, I'm in fact, is from the teaser. What do I do now? Where do I belong? She has literally lost her sense of identity. Words that the scientists would have heard echoed throughout the whole And finally, there are then 3 new VHS tapes interviewing an orphan about the game station. In her second interview, she references how she likes Mummy, and in her third, she recalls how Mummy said she'll take care of them and won't let anyone use her. As we've seen in the past, when a chapter is building up to release, Mob goes all out, putting emphasis on characters that will be important to that next chapter. We saw it with Catnap in Chapter 3's teasers and ARG. We saw it with Harley Sawyer in the teasers and ARG for Chapter 4. We were given more notes and audio logs about their backstory and character, but we never got that from Mummy and Onyx. However, we seem to be getting it here. Right at the time, Mob is ramping up for Chapter 5. This amount of emphasis makes me feel pretty confident that Mummy and all the extra detail about her transformation has to be important to the story we're about to see play out in Chapter 5. It could be just as simple as we're going to learn more about the operation process and understand why Mummy and Marie had such a negative reaction to the whole experience. Or it's because we're getting a surprise return from Mummy, just like Cuddy. Maybe broken, or maybe she's been infected with more of this poppy gel, growing her into an
Or maybe you're gonna be walking like Dog Day did. I wish I could do a little bit on what that looks like. I feel like you all know. And also that would be really fun to do.
Thanks for watching. World premiere on Game Theory.
Yeah, guys, I don't know too. Okay, but for right now, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna be saving up my PC and all that, so I can like use like all the stuff for I need for YouTube, so I can use it for for yours. You have to tell me for the rule. You put it for 48 hours or 17 minutes on the profit. That's the thing on this side. Okay. Well, see, the person is right. Elizabeth? I'm sorry. Mom? Please? Yes, please. I haven't seen you for so long. How have you been? I've made friends. What about you, Chris? I've been okay. It's just nightmares. Don't worry, sweetie. Nightmares aren't real. Heck? Hello, William. Hello, Clara. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, my head isn't something easy to forget. It took me away, but a nice I can't finish that. I can't finish that. I gotta go back. Well, my head isn't something easy to forget. You scared me away with a knife you pulled out, and I drove off. Why is this funny? I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting. Plus, I was drunk. It wasn't even me that pulled out the knife. The old Shadows Glitch video like that. Okay, by the way, this video was made by Shadows Glitch. So credits to them on this video. It was me, I know. I can't read it. It was me, I know, but I know, but what can I say? What the? Oh, is that supposed to be Glitch Talk and William talking like in the head? Well, Glitch Talk and William not the same person. I guess I can forgive you for now. Damn. Thank you, Clara. Dad, what's with the blindfold? You don't need to worry about it, Liz. Oh, hold on. One moment. Well, my eyes. The sign. Wait a minute, where is she? I will find out sooner or later. What is with that word, Elizabeth? No, you. Elizabeth, what the fuck? Is that Michael? Murderer! Where am I? Maybe it is. I can't read that because he doesn't know where. You guys don't know the way, kinda. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. I don't touch him. You didn't listen to me. I'm sorry, Dad. You're circus baby? Yeah. You're Bellora? What's his problem? I'm not sure. Why did you run away like that? That's funny. That's funny. What's wrong, Eggs? Michael, talk to me. What's wrong? You just had a really bad panic. I know that you can't attack that and something to joke about, but this is funny. I don't know why. Michael, what's wrong? They're here. Who's here? Circus Baby and Bellora. There's the CB and Mom, the circus baby. And Bellora. Wait! I was having a glitch out. Hold on. Okay, we gotta wait until we get to the part. Mikey, it's okay. I'm here to protect you. What? Hey, wait a minute. No, Michael, don't be kissing, you weirdos. Don't be kissing, you freaking weirdos. This is to Michael and Ennard shippers. This is to the Michael and Ennard shippers. So if you're not a Michael and Ennard shipper, close your eyes and cover your ears. Or, you don't have to close your eyes, but cover your ears. You ship Ennard and Michael? What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you smoke? What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry about that. You guys can uncover your ears now. Please. Sure. I don't get why my kid is scared to pretty picture. I don't know either, man. But look! More of it hard cooking though. This didn't even get the face thing. And it's okay, Liz. I'm actually thinking about forgive. It was an accident. Well, still, if it was an accident, he still killed you. Liz, it's his decision. It was his idea to put you in Fredbear's mouth. Actually, he doesn't like to be called Fredbear. Call him Goldie. How would you know that, crying child? Or Chris. And at the time, his name is Chris, okay? Okay. Who's the other plushie? Nightmare. Cool. Speaking of nightmares, remind me, you said something about you always, you're always having nightmares. I haven't slept for months. My imagination. Ow! That one hurt. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Michael just fell off the bench. Loser! As you know in my AU, my OC is to clean up the vents. Go watch my new videos. Probably lore in there. You might want to find the lore. Hold on, I have a sharp key. Oh, I have a sharp key. Weren't you in the bathroom? What the heck just grabbed him? Didn't that look like inner to you? It kind of did. Michael, please come down. We won't hurt you. Right, Liz? Fine. Please come down. Fine. And then you see it. Okay, whoa. Okay. I didn't mind. Okay, let me stop. I don't get why you. I forgive you, but why? Because it wasn't fully your fault. Also, I still love you. Thank you, Chris. Wasn't it your idea to put Chris his head in Goldie's mouth and way Elizabeth acted? It wasn't really my idea. It was one of my friends, my old friends' idea. And I tagged along with it because what? Because what? I can't wait all that. I gotta go back. Hold on. I tagged along with it because I thought it would be playful and funny. But then, Michael, it's okay. Come on, let's go play something. We should play Truth or Dare. Liz, Truth or Dare? Dare. Can you be segregated for the rest of the game? Sure. No! I'm sorry, Michael. Liz, could you choose that maybe? Fine. Michael, Truth or Dare? Truth. Why are you scared of me? Nobody friends with me anymore. Should I tell them that I'm intimidated? I don't know. But consider what? I don't know, but considering you're always running from them, maybe don't. Okay, then. I'm just scared of animatronics. Wait, are you still alive? No, I'm dead. Then aren't you supposed to be an animatronic? No. What about that thing that you in the vent? That was nothing. Michael. Nothing. I'm sorry, but I'm going to sleep. Well, his eyes were blue. We know. Hey guys. Shit. How? Chris? Wait. I zoned out for a second. I gotta go back. I zoned out for a second. Okay, I have seconds right away. Your plushies were this big, and they were talking. Yes, Elizabeth, they're nightmare animatronics. I don't know if you know that, but they can move around. And my human nightmare is actually the one that sticks with my OC. You just don't see him because he's hiding. He's hiding somewhere on her uniform. You'll never know because it's pitch dark. Oh yeah, about the whole oh yeah, I would say something real quick. About that whole my he just swallowed the whole use of the milk. That was a thing from that's a thing from SMU4. You know how like whenever the characters like whenever the YouTube remote is involved in like the character like takes it and gets the powers of it and all that? Yeah. That's what I was referring to. I know. And this is normal for you? I told you over that was real. You just fucking knew it. Casey, what are you saying? I told you my nightmares are real. You just saw them in a real form. They just turned into pleasant because it's more normal than seeing something like so we just do it. I'm scared. So they are. You just told me they were. CC, you animatronic kisser. I'll be right back. Anyway, animatronic kisser, CC the animatronic kisser confirmed. And they shit. He's not. Don't even think about it. You heard that. Nightmare! Oh, hell. That's so funny. Yeah, that's me. I'll go back and see. Yes. Okay, maybe this is a bit bad. There we go. That's a lot more easier. I don't have to be like look it up. Here. I told you not to worry about what's under it. I'm sorry, babe. Why are you why do you worry about it? Because of my eyes. What? Okay. What? What? I don't know. Cool. You can't see it. What did I say? Are you? blind eyes. I'm not blind. My eyes are just white. Sort of. But I know. White covered in it. You can't hide my face. So it makes me happy. So because I learned from on. Yes. Thanks for thinking. Thanks, kids. And our board's now. You went to see Mike. He's gone. He ran into the bathroom. Is he gonna go look at him? I was on for less than a second. After screenshot. Why are you so obsessed with blindfolds? Take it off. Fine. I'm gonna check on Mike. Young man, open this door. Nar! I'm staying in here. I will break down this door. You can't hide in there forever. No. I will bring you into the vents. Thanks, Em. Oh, God damn it, Michael. I swear to God, if you're in those vents again, I'm not going down there. You can't make me. I will get you. Did Emma go to you? You went in the stupid vents again. I don't know why he doesn't want us to want to be around us. Michael, come down. No! Elliot, what are you thinking? Elizabeth! That would hurt. You're Eggs Benedict? Don't hurt me again. Michael, we won't. Also, I'm so sorry. It's alright. Are you okay? I'm fine now. Ennard! What is that? A French spaghetti that was inside you. My name is Ennard. I like French spaghetti better. Is this a ship I smell? What? Whoa! Whoa, Elizabeth! Whoa, Elizabeth! Elizabeth, no! I'm not funny. But bro, that's not cool, bro. Yes. Ouch. You're lucky I went. What the fuck? I'm still here. Shush. We didn't say anything. Sorry, and there's a loose dog in my head. Ha. You're not the only one. Whatever. I said you love me and I'm not saying nothing. I'm so afraid, but you don't need to be afraid of us anymore. I will stop being mean. Are we dead ass? Promise. Promise. I know what you went through and it must have been hard. Yeah. Wait a second. Do you know what time it is? I think it's almost midnight. Why? Shoot. Are they asleep yet? You guys are assholes. Who on earth are they? My nightmares. Wait, they're actually real? I told you they were real. So you guys are the reason my son can't sleep. I pray, please no. We'll be right now. Come on. It's okay, Mom. They actually play Uno with me all night and sometimes other things. Hmm. I will get my revenge though for my son. Okay then. Why are we stuck like this again? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that. I can't even. So what? Ah. Maybe it was something to do with that if we get hungry. I can't even eat, so that's not the answer for me. Glitch Trap, what are you planning? That's like me looking at Bill and being like, what are you planning? Like, girl, are we dead? I'm not having them hate me again because of you. What? Nothing. I'm going in control. No, don't. I won't hurt them. Oh my god, why are you talking to yourself? None of your concern, Liz. Seriously, just for a little bit. Stop ignoring me. And you obviously know what the word no means, right? I wouldn't have to do this. What was you doing my food? He's over here like he's so offended. Don't. What is that ugly ass face? That doesn't change my mind. Please. Oh my god, shut the hell up. What is wrong with you?
Do I win yet?
Guys, stop ignoring me. Fine, just do it.
Your eyes are purple.
That's nothing to worry about. How did you turn back to normal, but none of us can? What am I? Does it? I can't. I can't read that. What did I say? Oh my god, that's a lot to learn, doesn't it? How did you? There's a lot to think about. Tell us what you do, Father. Oh, you gotta pray like that. What is wrong with you, guys? Everything I'm saying. Shut up, let's stop. Let's stop. Come on, a bit longer. I mean, they're already super suspicious. So, son of a. There's something seriously wrong with you. Good shot. No, you dare tell them. You know. I think it's time I show you something. Oh my god, you're an asshole. I give up. Wait, what did Laura say? What did Laura say? Laura said something. I couldn't read it. What's happening right now? What is happening right now? What are you on? William isn't on anything. It's okay. He can't hurt you. Only thing he can. Only thing he can do. Wait, what?
The only thing he
Can do is okay. Wait, what? I've kept him a secret for so long now. Shut up, Willie. And I consider that he is just exposing it because he can't. Because what? Because what? Because what? I'm considering he just it's just
exposing it because
can't control himself.
I
Or
bore him.
too much.
Goes out of control.
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's
My name is Glitch Trap. I'm William's best friend. Glitch Trap is mainly the reason I'm a murderer. The reason my eyes were purple is because he hypnotized people. Oh no, does that mean he can hypnotize me through the screen? Whoever believes in Glitch Trap is just a nerd. And then just Glitch Trap's stop. Let me stop. Okay, I know that wasn't my best thinking, but I was making a joke, okay? So it's okay since it was a joke. I can't help it. Just let us out. It's okay, Liz. He's gone now. Not really. Now. There are probably. Are there any other secrets we probably should share? I think we got it all. Wait, so how are you still in normal form? As for stupid glitch. Yeah, bro, ask for trust. Boy, Seth, I will dismantle you. Oh no, not the dismantlement. But I can compose myself. Test me. I do test you. It's like I'm bigger and you're shorter now. I have ice cream in the cloth on my chest. I will have nightmares in your closet tonight. That would just be funny though. Just imagine though. like, just imagine going, let's just say you have to go to your closet for some reason. So let's say in the middle of the night you were like, wait, I need to get my clothes school out or something. I don't know. And you still hear what the hell? You just see the night and then I'm
You're just like, oh my god.
what the hell? Sorry, I don't have a bit for that, okay? I'm trying to do a little bit, okay? That was funny. I was looking at my foot tires to the leader. Oh my god. Shut up. Attack him, I'm your leader. No, I don't listen to you anymore. And you could. You're not as well as you from this. They used to scare you up anyway, so stop. Damn, how do you know that? Sorry, Miss. I'm sorry too. Wait, why are we fighting again? I forgot. You guys have 5 more minutes left to say goodbyes. Will we ever see you again? I'm not sure, but I wish we'll see you again soon. You better see me again soon. Why are you in my room? I don't know. What happened? I told you. No idea. Real. 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 Still 0 viewers? I've been out for like an hour already. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go look for my chaos because I'm on one of my other accounts. I'm about to do something.
I'm bored, okay.
I want to watch more Gotcha, but I want to do something real quick before I forget.
The quality's so bad.
I can see why all of you left.
The quality is so bad.
Okay, we're gonna watch my newest video. We're gonna watch my newest video. Everything stole the YouTuber left part 1.
Checkmate.
I'm pretty sure y'all.
Y'all know. I'm pretty sure y'all know. Respectless cover out here.
The option phone really.
Live in the same house and still get boxes. This is one of my videos, so let's watch that one. Seriously, you bring us here? I've never seen this place in my life, except for like videos. Okay, nerd. What the fuck? Oh, my family's here.
What?
Why did I make this? Okay, yeah, I did that. It's my fault. That was my fault, bro. Who's going to watch the video? Wait, I'm sure Moon can handle it.
That's crucial.
War. That is crucial war in my AU.
They are here.
Fuck that. I'm going into the event. I'm pulling an Abaddon and going into the event. You don't know what I was referencing there. That was Haunted Hotel. You left me there.
Damn, Rose.
That's crazy.
That's one of my other Rose.
What is human in my name? Shut up, Ennard. You sound like you're trying to be a Sukuna wannabe. You scooped my brother. Calm down. I just wanted to escape. It's not like I'm going around scooping people.
You okay, Rose?
I'm fine.
You should get down from there. No.
Lol. I am the queen of the vents. Queen of the what? Vents. Goodness fuck for real. You don't know my secret. Yeah, which one? Yeah.
For real. Are you talking about my sister? Which one? Hi.
Then you guys can talk about her. I'm going to sleep.
Real.
Everyone describes me saying, oh, the time is over, like, that was really funny. What the fuck? Oh, yes.
I catch up with this. Exorcism meme. Right, I forgot I made this. I'm not often a minute have a fight. I'm not gonna say here for 27 minutes, right? 24 hours. 1 minute. Let's fuck it.
Yo, what's up? What are you doing? For you. That's why. Hilarious. Wow.